Whenever you have received a notification regarding your class schedule, then you have to respond your class teacher regarding the acceptance or rejectance of your class. If you are going to accept your class, you must have to check the schedule of that class, and here you can see the class has been assigned. Now we have to respond our class teacher regarding the class schedule. For that, you have to open your official email, and here you can see you have received the email regarding your class schedule. Here you are seeing the multiple options are given by Microsoft Teams software. If you want to accept the class schedule, you have to click here on yes, so that your teacher can receive a notification regarding your acceptance. Now you have responded to your class teacher regarding the acceptance of your class schedule. When a teacher has assigned a test which you are going to attempt online using Microsoft Teams, you must have received a notification in the activity bar and also in Teams. So first, you have to open the team in which you have assigned the test, and now by clicking here View Assignment, you will be directed to the test. Now by clicking here, the test will be opened in Microsoft Teams. Now you can see the assignment has been opened. Here you can see a notification has been given that mentions that when you submit this form, the owner will be able to see your name and email address. It means when you will submit the assignment, your teacher is going to see your name and email address. So I have set some examples for clear understanding regarding the submit of assignment. So now I have to choose the option from the given choices. Here you can see send me an email receipt of my responses. It means when you will submit the assignment, and when you tick here your teacher, you will also receive a notification of your submittance. You have to click here on submit. Now the thanks message has been given. You also can check the results of your test by clicking here on View Results. Here you can see the obtained points out of the allocated points. You also can check here the right answers of the questions. This was the example of multiple choice question test. Now we are going to give an attempt descriptive question test. First, you have to open the class. You have to click here on View Assignment. After that, you can see the instructions has been given. You all have to read these instructions before going to give an attempt to your exam. First, you have to download the question book, and for that you have to click here on three dots and click here on download. Here you can see the question book has been opened now. And now you are going to give an attempt to these questions. First you have to read all the questions, and now you have to download the answer book. Here you have to give some details regarding your answer book. You have to write the answers of the question in this question book. When you have done your test, then you have to convert your file in PDF format. After that, you have to open the Microsoft Teams, and now you have to click here on Add Work. You can upload your work by clicking here Upload from this, and when it is uploaded, you have to click here on Done. Now, after doing all these steps, you have to click here on Hand In. Your file is being sent to your teacher. Now, if there is a remaining time slot, or if there is a time saved before the allocated time, you also can do the additions in your file, and for that you have to click here on Undo Hand In. Then you can download or delete your file from here, and then you have to click here on Add Work and upload the file from the destination folder. Now you can submit again it by clicking on Hand In. Regarding the mistakes that a student must have to avoid is first that you have to switch off your mic so that the disturbance can be reduced. After that, you also can share your computer screen to the class attendees. Whenever you have a question in between the lecture to your teacher, you have to click here on raise your hand and your teacher will receive a notification that you have raised your hand. You are going to ask some questions. You also can see the participants that have joined the online class. When your online meeting has been handed over, you can now click on hang up to clear the window. Now these were the simple mistakes which a student must have to avoid to reduce the interruption between the class attendees.